be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect.
Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect.
Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it. Don't never let no...
But what the hell, boy?
She made me do it. True story. I don't get it. She the reason. I'm so seclusive. She my Harley. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Bitch, my name is Blac Attack. Atom bomb, destruct the cat. Who my team is solo. I got me, myself, and I learned it from them cats who got their heart hurt bodies, men and women. I'm not from this earth. I see different. Amy, beat them, do her like I'm tweaking on that beat like Tracy, baby. Throw it to my tongue like Brady Brazy. She's a crazy lady. She be feeling for my dick like she's my bitch, but she be acting like she want me on the low. She really bout what running game. Really, she just got the game. Really, she just feeling for some love. I messed up. I ain't pay attention, she was fooling T. Now I'm about that competition, tryna be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. Adam, where's my Eve? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them feet. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. Where is E? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends, now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. There she go, playing in the mud with them boys who wanna fuck. Now you stuck, caught you in the mix, them niggas bitches, they don't want no smoke. Personally, I put all y'all in the ground, y'all sniffing coke. Think this shit a joke, where is E? Play defense, slow switch. Now I'm painting pictures, I've been peeping, Mona, been with Lisa lately. Used to say they crucify you if you gay. Things been changing lately, no I'm not gay, I'm just saying, where's my Lisa? Probably chilling with that nigga, maybe even Kia, smoking on that reefer. Play defense, ooh that shit tastes good. E told Adam take a piece, he said he know he shouldn't, but he really should. Heard them niggas talking round the block like damn hood. Was it good? I mean it stuck up in my throat. Now I got them demons in my soul. Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green didn't turn me to a fiend. I been blowing cash, planting seeds. Now I'm DG smoking all this tree. We gon' call that fiendin'. Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground, this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I can't see. Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's your E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. I just don't get it, I'm not trying to judge, but the good ones always going with the bad ones. I was trying to put you up on game, baby, I was trying to build you up to fame with me. I already know my cuckoo flow so crazy, I just don't be showing it. I ain't show you shit, why'd you show me this? Why'd you show me this? Adam's apple was from E. I'm just tryna be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. I've been smoking all this tree. Adam, where's my Eve? Selling kitty on the ground, this pussy not for frisky. Damn, where's my Eve? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie, I don't know, I just can't see. Where is Eve? Where is Eve? Damn, where is Eve? Where is Eve? Where is Eve? She in the gardens with them demons. I'll be preaching, I'll be speaking about the truth. These hoes just scream without a clue. They think it's stupid.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams. Good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, this morning the show messed up, man. That sucked. That sucked really bad. But I'm in here, man. Y'all know what it is. I fixed the issue, updated the computer, updated everything. We should be good. One thing I can't stand about computers is updates, people. I cannot stand that ish.
But what the hell, boy?
All right, let me put myself up. We in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. We made it. Yeah, we made it. We made it. Let me put my stuff up. Anyways, man, we got a good show for you guys today. Today's episode is about DDG. Shout out to my ninja DDG. And today's show is DDG requests permission to visit baby Halo in Italy with his mother's supervision during the L.A Court Hearing. Ninja. It's not a big deal, but I always say ninja every time I start the show. So ninja, damn, that's crazy. Hold on, let me pull up my advertisements. Anyways, we got a poll in the chat. Shout out to all the platforms we're streaming on. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Rumble, and X. Y'all know what it is. What up, gang? Gang. Shout out to the drug dealers and the gangbangers. Gang, do you see me throwing up the signs? You see me throwing up the signs? I'm just trolling. Anyways, man, quick disclaimer. First things first, we got a poll in the chat. Shout out to YouTube. The question is, should DDG be allowed visitation to Halo without Haley present? Vote and tell us why. So the two answer choices are yes, he's trying for Halo, or no, he's using Halo for clout. I put he uses, but y'all know what I meant, bro. I meant he's using Halo for clout.
But
okay?
what the hell, boy?
Okay. Y'all know what I meant. Anyways, what I was gonna say? I was gonna say something. Damn. I hate when that happens. I was going to say something that was going to be important. I can't remember what it was. Shit. Can't remember what it was. Oh, well, we're going to continue. Let's get started with the show. Hopefully it comes back to me. I can't remember what it was for the life of me. Here we go. Anyways, like I said, we got a good show for you guys. Hit the like button, participate. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Let's go to an Adam experience. So we'll cover some of what we were supposed to cover earlier today, which was Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer discussing that, you know, as a woman, if you make more money than a man, you should still stay with that ninja. And I wanted to know what you guys thought. I might do that episode again. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyways, let's get to an Adam experience, ninja. First things first. In serious news, we got Carmelo Anthony. Do you guys remember the story of Carmelo Anthony? We have Carmelo Anthony formally being charged with murder for stabbing Austin Metcalf in a high school track meet incident. Ninja. My bad, I got mucus. I don't know where I got that mucus from. Yeah, crazy situation, people. For those of you who don't know, we did an episode on that story, and it was a tough situation because we heard mixed stories, but now he has officially been charged and indicted. And yeah, fellas, like I always say, man, shout out to all my brothers across the diaspora, and shout out to all my male counterparts that don't look like me. Shout out to all my Adams everywhere, okay? What I'm here to tell you is the unfortunate reality of the situation is if you look like me, the book's going to be thrown at you even if there's specific instances or circumstances. Let's say there were special instances and circumstances. The book will still be thrown at you. And I'm using this only as an example to reinforce my point. It's a sad situation because we lost 2 lives because they're going to throw the book at Carmelo Anthony. But let's give you the details. Here we go. Hold on.
Earlier this spring.
Oh, Law and Order with Black Adam. This is what this segment is called. And for those of you who are new here, as we gear up towards the main event, this is the show, people, okay? So Law and Order with Black Adam is what we're doing now. And we have a couple other fun things to discuss as well. But we'll start here because this is the first thing that came to mind. Let's get it.
Our community was shaken by what happened at a school track meet in Frisco.
And let us know what you think in the comment section. What up, Texas? Y'all know Frisco. I believe it was Frisco in Texas. What up, Texas? We in the building. Yeah, let us know what you think about all the situations, people. Don't be shy. It's okay. There is no wrong answers here. Just don't try and come for me, because if you come for me, I'm coming for you. Big pause because that sounded homosexual. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBT alphabet boys and girls.
Ninja. Shout out to y'all as well. We see you, the court sees you. We're not necessarily a part of the community, but we respect that this month technically is Pride Month. Also at the same time, it's Men's Mental Health Month. Gentlemen, if you have something wrong with you in your brain or whatever, my advice to you is to go get help. I still have to put them resources up. I'm probably going to go put them up tonight. Y'all go to my post page and look the resources in case you need help. Don't reach out to me, because if you reach out to me, you got to pay. You got to drop some money, okay? You got to pay. And the reason why you have to pay is because I'm balling on a budget. I got to put my own dough up to make this show, and barely anybody donate. By the way, did I say hit the like button? Hit the like button, people. But let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go.
The violent loss of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. For weeks now, my team has been presenting evidence to the grand jury, and today I summarized that evidence, and I asked the grand jury to return a first-degree murder indictment against Carmelo Anthony, which they did.
Woo.
With this indictment, the case now moves formally into the court system. From this point forward, we'll continue doing our job both fully and fairly to pursue justice under the law. As for the scheduling of the trial, that will be up to the court. But when the time comes, we will be ready. Now, we know that this case has struck a deep nerve here in Collin County and beyond. And that's understandable. When something like this happens at a school event, it shakes people to the core. But let's remember that the justice system works best when it moves with steadiness and principle. That's what we're committed to, and that's what this case deserves. We're also mindful. Good afternoon.
Let me see if we have more. Sad situation, people. Like I said, me, whose side am I on? I'm not on anybody's side, not even the side of the law. And I'll tell you why. Because the real reality of the situation is even the law can get things wrong. So I always say this, like I'm always like, God forbid, God forbid they try and take me to prison for something I didn't do, because they're going to have to put me in a straitjacket. I'm not going. There's no way. There's no way I'm going. You could never convince me. Yeah, I don't think we have another one. Do I have another one on it? I don't have another one on it, so we'll just leave it there. Let me see. Do we have anything? No, we don't. We'll leave it there. But yeah, like I said, sad situation, man. Gentlemen, like I said, play square. If you see something, say something. As the young kids, when it comes to the young kids in high school, I know y'all feel like y'all got a point to prove, bro. I'm here to tell you, bro, not one person from my high school talks to me right now, okay? None of the people I rock with in high school talk to me now. You're not going to remember any of those people. I remember them, but they don't rock with me. They don't say nothing to me on social media. They don't say nothing to me. They don't check on me. I used to check on everybody, and I'm not saying that to be salty. I'm saying that to tell you guys, it's a point in time. So long as nobody put their hands on you, it's all good. In this case, we don't know whether or not ninjas put hands on ninjas or whatever the case may have you. But everybody, shout out to the kids that find their way to my page. Keep your hands to yourself. The main message when it comes to that whole issue with Carmelo Anthony is do not touch somebody, right? Or do not incite or act as if you're going to do something to somebody and expect them to retaliate the way that you want, regardless of what happened. If you say you're going to harm somebody or threaten to harm somebody, you put into their head that you're a threat. So when they react, and however way they react, you can't get mad because you were looking for that kind of trouble. Anyways, let's continue. Law and Order with Black Adam. We have UFC legend John Jones. You guys know John Jones. Shout out to John Jones. He made it to the show. This ninja is 6'4". Ninja. This ninja's a big ninja. This ninja's huge. UFC legend John Jones faces criminal charge amid announcing retirement, accused of leaving the scene of a traffic accident. Ninja. What this ninja doing, bro? Albuquerque police, for those of you who don't know, Albuquerque is in New Mexico. What up, New Mexico? I've been out there a couple times. Albuquerque police responded to reports of a crash in February when they approached a woman in the passenger seat of one of the involved cars. The woman said Jones was the driver of the vehicle and that he fled the scene on foot. Ninja. What possessed? Y'all ninjas be tripping, bro. Let me see. She called Jones and the police noted that the man on the line, who did not answer direct questions regarding his identity, appeared to be heavily intoxicated and made statements implying his capacity to employ lethal force through third parties. Yeah, what's up with this ninja? And I think we have the footage too. Let me see if I got the footage. I'm gonna show you guys the footage. Do I have it? Supposedly, I think the lady was, I don't know. Here we go, right here. Shout out to TMZ for the footage. Let me see right here. I'm gonna make it bigger so you guys can all see it. And you guys let us know what you think in the comment section, bro. So this was Jim Jones allegedly threatening a cop while drunk. I was gonna say a drunk cop. Dyslexia, people. Here we go.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go out from me? I have one of the drivers leaving the scene on foot, heading westbound on Lomas.
Ninja, fellas, hold on. Fellas, do not leave the scene, bro. It's gonna get worse, bro. Now, yeah, don't leave the scene, bro. Don't leave the scene. Like I said, if you can't drive, Ninja, don't drive. That's it, because it's a responsibility. It's not easy. This is coming from somebody, not to toot my own horn. I am a professional driver. I do have a CDL. Shout out to all the truck drivers. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Shout out to the truckers, man. You see a trucker, tell a trucker, thank you, driver. But yeah, bro, if you don't know how to drive, it's a responsibility, bro. Even me. Like, I think back of how I used to drive, I think everybody should take like a trucking school course or whatever the case may have you. But yeah, bro, don't try and run away, bro. Like I said, you made a mistake. Now, I'm always here to tell you, some mistakes you can't come back from. You feel me? So you got to kind of be mindful of what you do out here in these streets. But this is, what's his name? Ninja name? John Jones, people. John Jones. What's up with this ninja, bro? What's wrong with this ninja?
Hey, they're gonna check you out, okay? She's over here. Oh, she has no pants. She said she has no pants. No pants.
So this woman has no pants on. What do I even press? What do I even press?
But what the hell, boy?
Now, fellas, shout out to the E. Shout out to the ladies. Are you in here? Shout out to the women's. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
You know, it's Law and Order with Black Adam. Let's use our head. Let's put on our detective thinking cap on, right? The metaphorical one. Why this lady got no pants on?
But what the hell, boy?
So these ninjas got into a wreck. They got into a wreck. And he tried to run away, and she had no pants on. I wonder what happened. Here we go.
Okay, that's fine. Can we ask what's going on?
Please talk to him. Please talk to him. This is a friend that's a friend of mine.
A friend of yours with no pants on. Here we go.
Hello, who am I speaking to? Me is PSA Lopez. And who am I speaking to?
What's your name?
PSA Lopez? With the Albuquerque Police Department?
How many guys you guys I'll do with you?
Don't worry about that, man. Were you the one driving the vehicle?
My brothers attacked the dreams and the sisters and the cell phones.
He was the one.
All right. I'm getting bored here. Fellas, more of the story. Ladies, more of the story. Don't put yourself in this situation. Damn, John Jones. Damn, Ninja. Damn, Ninja. All right, let's continue, bro. We got some other stuff to show you guys as well. You guys hit the like button and keep answering the poll in the chat. First things first, shout out to Offset. Shout out to my Ninja Set. Shout out to Cardi B as well. So we have Stephon Diggs recently taking Cardi B to a castle. You heard that right. A castle.
You need to leave.
Now, for the average man, I'm not the average man. I'm an above average man. But for the man who's trying to build his money up, when I hear shit like this, I think to myself, how am I supposed to compete? I mean, let's say I want a rapper girlfriend. Shout out to Sexy Red. Shout out to Money Long. Shout out to what's the little girl name? The little girl in the Bronx. Shout out to her as well. I can't remember her name. Let's say I want me a rapper girlfriend. How, bro? How? Here we go.
This man got me in a castle. I'm talking a real castle. This man got me in a castle. Why this man gotta stay in a castle? I'm talking about a real castle. Look at this.
Bruh. Pray for Offset, bruh. Pray for Offset, bruh. That ninja going through it, bruh. And she posting everything. Evil, bruh. Pray for Offset, bruh.
Look at this. This is a real fucking castle.
How do you Whoa! How do you compete with that, bro?
I wonder Marie Antoinette was getting fucked all down here.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. This is 1,000 there. Mind you, I've been to, like, every time I go to Europe, I can never go to Versailles, or I can never go see the Tudor Castle.
You know these people rich. I don't even know what that is, bro.
What the hell, boy?
I'll give you all the castle, bitch. I'm gonna sleep with the castle, bitch. It's so crazy.
Oh, there's more. There's more. But wait, there's more. Hold on.
Why this man gotta stay?
My bad. But wait, there's more. Like I said, as we get back to that part, hey man, shout out to the men everywhere, bro. I always say this. Shout out to the ladies. Women are the way they are because of the men. Isn't that hard to believe? It's not hard to believe, bro. You know, there's ninjas out there that'll do above and beyond. And once a woman experiences that, you can't go back down, bro. A woman's not going back down for you, my ninja. She only going higher. So after a castle, what's next, bro? The motherfucker. Excuse my French. I was finna cuss. My bad. I was a little salty. Let me calm down. You know what's next? The moon? The stars? Taking one of them trips? Oh, here we go. I'm done filibustering. Here we go.
You sit all the way over at the end while I stare at you.
Who was What was that monster?
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Look how beautiful. This man is so adventurous. He got us in a fucking castle. Like, look at this. Like, I can't believe we staying in some place like this.
City boys, we are down bad, bro. It seems as if single moms are winning, bro. I can't believe I said that, bro. Shout out to the single moms. Shout out to the single moms. It looks as if single moms are winning, bro. Here we go.
This isn't. Oh, why this man gotta stay?
All right, shout out to Cardi, man. And for those of y'all who don't know, she dropping her new album very soon. Shout out to her. Cardi, you need to get on a song with me. Everybody like, who the hell is Black Adam? Ninja, I'm me, ninja. I'm him. Anyways, let's continue. We have other stuff to cover. We have Kai Cenat telling the mayor of New York that he wants an apology as we gear up towards the main event. Y'all answer that poll in the chat. Here we go.
Way that my friend like Phantom could like probably get like an apology for what happened or anything like that.
Just explain it to me.
Like an apology from like whether it's from the police department or some type of apology because he was done wrong. Like he was done wrong, and it's like
with the situation with the car.
The car.
Let me look at him and see what happened.
The car.
Let me see what.
Yeah.
Let me see exactly what happened. If something was done wrong, he'll get an apology.
Yeah.
Let me see exactly what happened. Because this is news to me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You know? Because normally nobody's just gonna roll on you and take your car.
Yeah.
So you're saying he was?
No, that actually happened. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody has video cameras now.
Yeah.
So
The
incident was video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You should have Phantom call me.
Okay.
Where is he?
I'll get the info.
Is he from New York?
Yeah, he's from New York. Yes, the Bronx.
He came back.
Huh?
He's back.
Nah, he's back. He be out here, but we would just be cautious of certain shit. Cause the way that my friend like Phantom.
Shout out to Kai Cenat for speaking his truth to the New York mayor. Hey, bro, I say, bro, closed mouths don't get fed, bro. So if something go wrong, you got to speak up sometimes. But there's a time to speak. Always remember that. There's a time to speak and there's a time to listen. Let's continue. Shoot. We got Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is going to tell us what pushed her to get surgery. Here we go.
I had ass shots, which till this day,
Bro, they always gotta ruin this shit with the music, bro. I'm gonna get a copyright on this one, but oh well.
realize even what I did, and even with me not consulting with anyone to.
All right, I'm gonna have to filibuster here because I don't want that copyright. She said how insane that was. It's not that you go to a doctor, a professional person. No, it's some random person. I kept on being around Wayne, and at the time, Wayne was always talking about big butts. And Wayne, a new chick, always had a new chick in the studio session. So all I would hear them talking about is big butts. I didn't feel complete or good enough. So what you're saying is the reason why you got ass shots is because you didn't feel as good as the other girls. That's what I'm reading right here, people. I didn't make that up. In the rap culture, and I don't look like that, but that was you telling yourself that, and not anyone else saying that to you. I think they said stuff sometimes jokingly, but to a young girl or up and coming rapper or anything like that, when it's from someone like Lil Wayne, it matters. Even if they're joking, they don't know the person that is there in that room is not finding it funny. Damn, so I guess she got surgery because they was making jokes on her, bro. Shout out, hey, first off, women, we see you. But for those of you who don't know, I do dark humor on this show, so I gotta hit this button. Cry me a river. Shout out to Nikki, though. I'm just playing. Nikki the GOAT. Nikki the GOAT. But I'm here to tell y'all, Nikki looked good before the surgery, bro. And that's bars, okay? Who's the other one? Who's the other one? SZA. SZA looked good before the surgery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who's another one? Oh, Glorilla with her nose. Glorilla looked beautiful before the nose. I mean, she still looked good, but she looked better with her natural face. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I stand by what I say. If y'all don't like it, cry me a river. Now, shout out to the Nicki fans. Please don't attack me, bro. Please. I'm just doing my show and minding my business, please. But shout out to Nicki, though. She one of the greatest, if not the greatest rapper. We got Bobby Shmurda speaking on why him and Rowdy Rebel fell out. Here we go.
You and Rowdy Rebel, at one point, I mean, did you fall out over this?
Oh, when y'all answer that poll in the chat, y'all know what it is, man. We just going through these clips. These are things I had to show from earlier show. I kind of had to add it to right now show because earlier show wasn't working. And hit that like button, bro. It's just little stuff in the industry. Y'all know what it is in the Blac Pill. We like to discover and discuss the entertainment industry, the things behind the scenes, you know, all that kind of cool shit or whatever the case may have you. Here we go.
Or did you fall out over something else?
No, we didn't fall out.
I mean, where are you guys right now?
So right now, I'm a businessman. So everybody knows from the hood. I keep it 100. From the hood, I tell everybody I sold drugs. Everybody, when y'all hear these people saying they sell drugs, they did not sell drugs all they life. Or if they did sell drugs, they sold drugs for guys like us. They was not the business person that came up with the idea, created this, and you know what I'm saying? They was a person to follow. So when you on the business and you elevate to, Rowdy them was the drug dealers when we was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, Rod was fighters and like that. So when you elevate to this type of status, and this goes for like all the rappers that come out of hoods, the guys that really sold drugs are gonna take this serious. And then you're gonna have guys that just want, you know,
the clout.
Niggas wanna live life or whatever, you know. I don't know how to say it, but I'm on business time. Well, I'm on a different business time.
But what the hell, boy?
So unfortunately, what I think he was saying is that Rowdy was more of a field ninja, and this ninja was more of a like visionary when it came to like moving the Doty. Yeah, that's for the people who are wondering about that. I don't know. Shout out to whoever sent us that video. Let's continue. In other news, we have Diddy's trial actually coming to an end. So Diddy has confirmed that he will not testify in the ongoing trial. And I know you guys don't like Diddy, but he has to get a W for that one. Yeah, the reality situation is if Diddy was to testify in this trial, they would have made him look disgusting. They would not have humanized him. If anything, it would have further dehumanized him. At the same time, we feel like this trial is a bit, what's the correct terminology? Biased. And when I say biased, I don't mean in terms of the victims. I'm just saying like the people that you guys think were victims, and I've always said this since the trial started, the people that they're showing us as victims, Cassie, Jane Doe 1, Jane Doe 2, always remember that these people were subpoenaed, okay? So these people were subpoenaed to see whether or not they were part of this orchestra, right? For lack of a better term, y'all know I'm musically inclined, so I say orchestra. But I'm saying to see if they were part of whatever shebang that Diddy had going on, all the freaky stuff, all the gang banging or thugging through these streets, being a mob gangster or whatever you call it, a drug kingpin or whatever you want to call it. They was trying to see whether or not these people were also involved based on their actions, whether or not they can implicate them as well. So it wasn't what you guys thought it was, whereas we're putting him on the stand to make him seem like he's a domestic violent abuser, you know, he's a drug fiend. No, they were trying to see whether or not they orchestrated some stuff as well. And they did orchestrate some stuff. We seen what happened with Cassie. Shout out to Cassie because she just dropped her baby. You know, we pulled up the other day where we had footage of her saying that she was threatening to off somebody, like actually off somebody, like as if she was a mob gangster herself. And when we heard it, we was like,
But what the hell, boy?
because Lil old Cassie don't look like she do that. But like I said, they probably gave her immunity after she testified. Anyways, like I said, Diddy has officially confirmed he will not take the stand in his own defense as his trial continues. During Tuesday's proceedings, Judge Aaron Sabramian conducted a formal allocation to ensure Combs' decision was voluntary and informed. When asked how he felt, Combs told the judge, "I'm doing great, Your Honor. I've been wanting to tell you thank you. You're doing an excellent job." That boy saucing, boy. The judge chuckled and replied, "Thank you, I appreciate it." That boy saucing because he about to do some hard time. Oh yeah, he going down. If you ain't know, if this ninja get acquitted, bro, he's not getting acquitted, bro. He's going to do some time, but he's also going to get time served. So we'll see what happens. They might just give him 10 years and be like, you get time served for like 3 or whatever. How long you been in there? Like a year and a half? They probably give him some time served though. Sabramian then questioned Combs on whether he had thoroughly discussed the option of testifying with his legal team. He said, yes, thoroughly. Combs confirmed. He made it clear the choice was not the choice to testify. The choice not to testify was his own. This was my decision, Your Honor. I mean, it's my decision with my lawyers. Smart decision, though. The judge also emphasized that the final decision rested with Combs alone, to which he firmly responded, yes, my decision, I'm making it. Following Combs' allocation, his defense attorney, Alexandra Shapiro, began outlining a detailed argument for a judgment of acquittal on all counts. Shapiro argued that there is no evidence proving Combs' former chief of staff, Christina Coram, was aware or involved in any coercion or criminal activity. This is why I said, like I said, guys, they subpoenaed these people to see whether or not they were involved in this orchestra. It wasn't to make him seem like, oh, you know, he put these people up to it, he put a gun to their head. No, it was to make sure that they wasn't doing whatever they was doing with him, what he was doing. They was doing it, but they wasn't doing it like of their own accord, if that makes sense. She wasn't aware or involved in any coercion or criminal activity aside from possibly obtaining drugs for personal use. He specifically addressed the racketeering conspiracy charge. Shapiro contended that prosecutors had failed to demonstrate that anyone conspired with Combs to commit crimes. Yeah, because like I said, imagine, guys, this is the first time you ever seen a RICO, I think, with only one person. I mean,
But what the hell, boy?
what? No security that was there when things happened. Nobody else got arrested. He the only one. Come on, bro. Let me see if we got anything else. And then that's just the pictures of the case or whatever the case may have you. Like I said, we're gonna keep you updated on the final verdict or whatever. But like I said, I think he doing time. He doing time. They gonna do him like, they gonna do him like they did R. Kelly. All right, here we go. We got this lady right here. I don't know what this is, but it's about to get a little bit crazy. Here we go.
When you're younger in your 20s, like who the fuck wants to get married and settle down?
Yeah.
So this lady, it says this lady hosts a podcast with the largest female audience. Shout out to the women's ladies.
Hello.
Shout out to the ladies. Fellas, what we gotta stop doing, bro, we gotta stop getting affected by hearing the truth, bro. Stop getting your panties in a wad. Ninja, stop getting your panties in a wad, bro. It is what it is, bro. Always remember, I told y'all this, I'll tell y'all this again. These women don't belong to us, gentlemen. These women belong to the game. You know what the game is? To put it into perspective, the game is, at least when it comes to us in the Western civilization of the world, the game is the American society, people. Okay? You get tired of repeating yourself like a broken record. Yes, these women belong to the game. So these women belong to the government, just like you belong to the government, my ninja. The government controls you. You think you have your freedom, but I'm here to tell you, you don't have your freedom. Try to escape the rat race. Try to escape the system, and it's going to pull you back in, because if you don't pull yourself back in, ninja, you're not going to be able to put food on your table, my ninja. Like I said, these women belong to the game. Here we go.
People, but not me at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down, and then I want to be getting ghosted the next day.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I like that kind of ish. Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest, and I want to do it all over again, and then some. And then when you get a little older, you're kind of like, I literally don't have time.
But what the hell, boy?
Why don't you have time anymore? What happened? Come on
You're
now.
younger in your 20s. Like, who the fuck wants to get married and settle down?
Yeah.
Some people, but not me at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down. And then I want to be getting ghosted the next.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's continue. I don't blame her. She's entitled to her opinion. She's entitled to do what she wants. Her body, her choice, as they like to say. All right, man. So other things I wanted to show you guys, just in case you didn't know, now you know. Law and Order with Black Adam. Before we get to the main event, we have flock cameras. I brought this up to you guys before, and now I have video proof. This just goes to show you. Shout out to the pigs, man. Shout out to the pigs. I mean the police officers. Here we go.
Flock cameras are the main thing that law enforcement uses now to catch criminals. That's what it is. As clear as I can say it. What we'll do is I'll put a picture of the flock camera on this so that you'll see it. But they're everywhere. Once you see this thing, you're going to realize that you see them everywhere. It is a camera that is positioned to capture your license. That's what a flock camera is.
I be trying to tell y'all they watching, bro. Y'all think I'm playing about, oh, I'm a square. I'm playing, but I'm not playing. There's a reason why I'm a square. Once you realize how much we're being watched, it will make you uncomfortable. Like me, I'm very, very uncomfortable when I walk outside my house because I know I'm being watched. Here we go.
But these cameras capture more than your license. They can capture the interior of your vehicle as you drive by these cameras, especially the positioning of the camera. And it's legal. And so what happens is this camera captures your tag. And when it captures your tag, it's able to detect where your vehicle has been anywhere in the United States where there are flock cameras.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I be trying to tell my ninjas. I be trying to tell y'all, bro. It's deep out here. I'm telling y'all, they watching because it's a matter of national security, or that's what they can hide behind. Here we go.
You're in Georgia and you travel to New York. Every time your vehicle tag gets captured by a flock camera, it is entered into a data flock camera.
It is entered into a database, people. So be careful what you do out here in these streets. In other news, we got shout out to President Donald Trump. As far as I know, they said Iran and what's the other place? Israel. Iran and Israel supposedly broke the deal already, Ninja. We cooked. We might still go to World War III, people. We might still go to World War III. Here we go.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Presidents. Presidents. This is real footage, people. That ninja just cussed. Hey, man, I told you, all ninjas is not black or white. Well, wait, I said that wrong. What? What I meant was, all ninjas aren't black. What up, my ninjas? Shout out to my ninjas. Hey, man, hold on. We got to run that back. Mr. President Donald Trump, code 47, sir. I can't believe what I just heard. And they'll have you think that white people never cuss. Here we go.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Oh! He had to let it all. Hey, if you like it, I love it, my ninja. That ninja said, I ain't happy, bro. That's code 47, bro. Code 47. First he was code 45, then he became code 47. And I'm referring to the Glizzy people, the Glizzy. But I'm also referring to his actual seat in history or in time. So, you know, he was the 45th president. I think now he's the 47th president, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, let's continue, man. We got James Harden being sued for alleged negligence after a woman claims she was assaulted, fornicatingly assaulted. I'm saying fornicatingly because I don't want to say sexually, but fornicatingly assaulted by his nephew at one of his parties. Ninja. So we have Los Angeles Clippers guard James Harden has been accused of negligence in a civil complaint filed in Harris County, Texas. That also includes allegations of fornication assault against Harden's nephew, Justice Armani Blackburn. Yeah, they about to drop a good bag to make that go away. Some Smart move, Miss Woomans. The complaint, which was filed on Monday, derives from actions that are alleged to have occurred at Harden's New Year's party at his home in Houston. The plaintiff, Marissa Watley, alleges that Blackburn raped her at a party while she was unconscious. You ninjas, boy. Woo!
You need to leave.
Woo! You ninjas in prison, boy. You ninjas like to play with prison. Watley also alleges that negligence against Harden due to the conduct of his in-home security staff on the morning of New Year's.
But what the hell, boy?
My only question is, why are they not suing the nephew? Don't shoot me. Why are they not suing the nephew? Why are they not suing the nephew? They're suing James Harden. As far as I know, James Harden did not rape her. The nephew did. Why they not suing the nephew? I don't know, bro. Let's continue. In other sports news, y'all know, shout out to OKC. OKC won the finals. And for those of you who don't know, Tyrese Halliburton actually tore his Achilles during Game 7, and that's may have been one of the reasons why they lost. Who knows? Don't quote me on that and don't attack me. OKC fans, Pacer fans, let's get it. Let's see what he had to say. Oh no, we have to read it. All right, so we have to read it, so I'm not reading it, but this is when he got hurt. Here we go.
Right away when he fell.
And he was crying. Look at these fruit flies.
He's in pain, so emotional.
Yeah, for those of you who can see it, hold on, let me make it big. Oh.
It's the right calf, right away.
Boom.
He knew he was in trouble.
Here we go.
Hurt right
Hold on, we're going to show it one more time. Of
course, that strained calf, he's in pain, so emotional.
Let's see. That push when he pushed off of it.
Calf, right away. He knew he was in trouble.
See, look. He put too much on it.
Hurt right away.
Yeah, bro. Sad situation, bro. Shout out to the Pacers for making it that far, though. Yes, sir. All right, is that it? Are we going to switch now to DDG and Halle Bailey? Haley? Is it pronounced Halle or Haley? At this point, I got no clue, bro. All right, we'll start off with I wanted to show all these things, but it's too much work. So we'll start off with Cardi B, since I have things I have to do. We'll start off with Cardi B. After Cardi B says her piece, Cardi B has a message to anyone going through a divorce, breakup, or etc. After she says what she says, we're going to do the main event. Anyways, you guys answer that poll in the chat. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's get it. Here we go. Cardi B. Party.
If you're going through a breakup.
Actually, I want to, you know what? We at the main event. We're going to play it. Don't get me wrong. We're going to play it. Y'all hit the like button, man. Let's do the main event. And then I'll play it. Let me see. 4, 3, 2, 2. Yes, sir. Woo! All right, man. Y'all know what it is. Main event. Hit the like button. Answer that poll in the chat, man. So we're going to start with Bacardi. Like I said, DDG requests permission to visit baby Halo in Italy with his mother's supervision during L.A. Court Hearing. And somebody actually said in one of the chats that, hold on, I'm reading it. So supposedly, I think he actually got awarded the visitation, but he can't post he can't post Halo on social media from what we're hearing. So, I mean, hey. That's a win, right? That's a win. So first off, we'll start right here. Like I said, shout out to Bacardi. Bacardi, please tell us what you have to tell us. Here we go.
If you're going through a breakup.
Yes.
If you're going through some shit with your baby father or some shit.
Yeah.
If.
You
just got a divorce. If you're heartbroken. Go outside with your fucking friends. Before my friend Star got locked up, she told me, I want you to do one thing. I want you to go outside. Go outside with Sweetness. Go outside with Keita. Go outside with T-Styles. Go outside with whoever the fuck you want to go out with. Just go outside. And when I kept going outside, it's like the first time people wasn't saying nothing. Then when I kept going outside, people was like, oh, like she got 3 kids, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. When you go outside with your friends are healing you. Like I really feel like my friends was healing me. There was times that I was at home by myself.
Hold up.
And I just started feeling lonely. And I started feeling like anxiety. Like, do you know, like, the song My Little Love from Adele? And at the end, she starts talking and she starts saying, like, I feel a little lonely. I feel like I'm getting anxiety.
But what the hell, boy?
Shout out to the ladies. This message must be for y'all.
Hello.
I ain't got no friends. Ninja, here we go.
I'm getting paranoid. That's exactly how I started to feel. That's why I kept going out with my friends and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't even have to drink. Just conversations. Sometimes my friends know me so well that I could be like in the club and I could be having a good time. And then I just freeze up and I start to think and I just start to be like, God damn, I'm really by myself. I really got no nigga to talk to. I really got to think. They notice when I start to feel like when I'm not myself, and that's when they start to, hey, come on, let's take a drink. Hey, come on, let's twerk. Come on, let's dance.
But what the hell, boy?
I feel you, Cardi. I feel you.
That's why going outside is not just looking for niggas and stuff.
Now, fellas, I'm going to speak the code here. Let me crack the code. Let me speak through the matrix like I'm Neo. Going outside, when a woman says she outside, Ninja, the nice way of putting it is she's out to have fun, yes. But the reality situation is she looking for ninjas, my ninja. Hit the Undertaker. Yeah, she looking for ninjas, my ninja. That's what she doing. She ain't worried about you. She ain't worried about you, bro. She trying to find a way to get over you. And to get over you, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Somebody told me that. Here we go.
It's about healing yourself, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's okay. But spend time with your friends. I'm telling you, whatever you're going through with that man, go outside.
Hey, shout out to her with the message. All right, man, let's get into it, man. DDG. Shout out to DDG. We don't call DDG Doodle Garbage no more. We call him DVD. Shout out to DVD. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason why we call him DVD is because we don't want to be held liable. We don't want to be sued for, what do they call it, slander or whatever Cardi B sued Tasha K for. We ain't trying to deal with that, okay? I'm going to say it like that, bro. I'm gonna say it like that, bro. Past that, what else? Yeah, so we make nicknames for everybody. For example, Diddy's nickname is Diddley. Instead of the Diddler, I call him Diddley. And DDG, his name was Doodle Garbage, but he beat somebody up. You know, him and his brother. We seen him beat somebody up, and we was like,
what the hell, what?
And I was like, yo, I don't want these ninjas to try and beat me up. So I was like, okay, we ain't calling him Doodle Garbage no more. So we officially call him now DVD. Now let's look at some stuff about DVD. We're gonna go to TikTok and let us know what you think in the comment section about the whole situation between him and Halle Bailey. If you know the story. If you don't know the story, it's okay. I kind of know the story. I don't know everything though, but we're keeping track of it. And the story goes, let me see, DDG, Halle. Oh my goodness, who is this lady?
Halle Bailey and DDG had court this morning in Los Angeles, California at 8:30 a.m. The current update is that Halle has requested that she continues to have full physical and legal custody of Halo, which the judge has granted for her to continue to have that until the hearing. DDG has requested that he gets a visitation with Halo while he is in Italy. The judge said that they are fine with that. So is Haley's attorney. DDG requested that his mom supervise the visit, and the judge denied that. The judge is going to allow him to visit with Halo in Italy next month at the end of the month, and he will also have to find a court monitor that will monitor the visitation with Halo in Rome, Italy next month. He will also not be able.
Hey man, let me just stop Lil Baby right here. Hey man, be careful who you have kids with, bro. Be careful who you have kids with. Be careful you have kids. Video resurfaces of DDG visibly terrified of Halle Bailey with a knife. Shout out to Halle. Oh my God.
You need to leave.
Look at her with this scythe. Here we go.
Relax. Okay.
Oh.
All right, I gotta create a nickname for Halle. I'm gonna think of one. Hold on.
Well, that's a really big piece. We'll share this piece.
Do y'all know what a scimitar is?
What the hell, boy?
All right, let me rephrase. A word that you guys would know. Do you guys know what a machete is? That's what that girl had in her hand, bro.
You need to leave.
She had a, as the Mexican people say, or the Latino people say, or the Hispanic people say. Did you know Mexican and Latino or Latinx and Hispanic, they don't, they're all different. These terms are somewhat used as interchangeable, but they're all different. I just learned that. I just made that up right now. I don't know. But yeah, a machete. All right, anyways, let me see. Hold on. One second. Here we go.
The judge told DDG, if I give you supervised visits, you can't post that baby. As always, I'm an attorney, but I'm not yours. That's cool because I am your trial bestie. Let's get into these updates. So if you don't know how we got here, Halle and DDG filed temporary restraining orders against each other. Their hearing started today.
Oh, and let us know what you think. All right, yeah. We know you look nice. All right, so let us know what you think about this whole current situation. Don't be shy, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a stepfather. No. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a father or a mother. Here we go.
Asked to have supervised visits with Halo in Italy. However, the supervisor would be his mom. Halle's team, not going for it, objected to it and said, we can fuck with the supervised visits, but not with your mama. Because she enables you, we want it to be a third party, completely unrelated to both of you. The judge said, I think this is reasonable. I can fuck with it, but you can't post that baby, especially during the proceeding. This doesn't seem like a permanent thing. It honestly just seems like it's going to be during the custody battle, which is
also hey, shout out in all seriousness, shout out to DDG. If somebody that know DDG that can communicate with him watch my show, I want y'all to tell this ninja, do not do the clout thing, right? Don't do the clout thing and try and post the baby so your supporters can go crazy. Don't do it. If you do it, bro, you're gonna fuck yourself in the long run, bro. You're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. I know you might want to do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Here we go.
Also not uncommon. Now they do have to come back on Thursday. The proceedings are still ongoing. In the meantime, the attorneys have to work together to find some type of supervisory service that could supervise DDG during those visitation hours. Now, they'll be back on Thursday. I'll be back. But in the meantime, let me know what you think.
Let me see. Halle and DDG arguing. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go.
That was court mark. So how did you cross it? I ain't gonna lie. Explain. I ain't gonna lie. I just got done with my 10-day contract.
Oh my God. So yeah, I was dealing with some
I was working out with Kyrie.
family stuff. So had to decompress. I'm good now though.
I said, when I get to the train,
We finna start this talk.
Shut your mouth.
You need to leave.
Here we go. It's crazy because these people are close to my age, and I always think to myself,
but what the hell, boy?
DDG gets into an argument with a Halle Bailey fan on live. Ninjas, man. Fellas, oh, snap, what's going on here?
Your pussy ass up, nigga, for fuck Halle, nigga. I'ma fuck Halle. Bitch ass nigga.
You need to leave.
Beat that pussy up. Ooh, beat that pussy up.
I don't think. Hey, listen, bro. I don't think you.
Nigga set your pussy
let me
ass
say
up.
this, man.
Remind you.
Hey, no, you
Get your
listen,
ass
bro.
up.
This is why I don't. Oh man. That's why I don't entertain ninjas, because this is what grown men do with their time. Man, he gotta be a youngin', bro. He gotta be a youngin'. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Hold on.
Get your pussy ass up, nigga. For fuck Haley, nigga. I'ma fuck Haley, bitch ass nigga. You need to leave. Beat that pussy up. Ooh, beat that pussy up.
What's wrong with these ninjas? Oh my God, man. Hey, man, these ninjas out here wilding, bro. Hey, you gotta, hey, fellas, look, free game, bro. Gentlemen, be careful, bro. Some people will take that the wrong way and put you in the dirt, my ninja, okay?
Hey, listen, bro.
Remind you.
Hey, no, you
Get your
listen,
ass
bro.
up.
Some ninjas will put you in the dirt about that ish. Let me see what else we got here. Let me see what else. It's crazy because, you know, it's hard to find any clips really from DDG or from Halle Bailey, because, you know, they both kind of like basically put a gag order on each other at this point. So he can't say Nathan about her. She can't say Nathan about him. Let me see. Halle Bailey describing how she is in a relationship. Here we go. Do you hear anything? I don't hear Nathan. What's going on? Maybe it's just a video.
In a relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything.
They always got to put the music, bro. It was a perfect video. Here we go.
In a relationship.
Nope. Here we go.
In a relationship.
Oh, okay, so they all just gonna put the music. Here we go.
No, I have not.
Never.
Have you ever received a message from a girl line? I have.
Yes.
Wait. Technically, I did. You did?
Mm-hmm. I can't say it on here.
Okay, well, technically, I did too, because...
Technically, I have, but it was on some, like, nice girl stuff. Like
the nice nasty?
Yeah, like nice nasty, like...
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
What you mean by that, little baby? You talking about this the mermaid? She the mermaid, right? This the mermaid, by the way. She talking about nice nasty. What that mean?
I'm a girl's girl, so I'm always gonna go with the girl first.
Hey man, shout out to DDG. What DDG say? I'm a boy's girl. I'm a boy's girl. So I'm gonna hear what a woman got to say, but at the end of the day, I ain't choosing sides, my ninja. Here we go.
Cause sometimes the niggas be lying.
Exactly, but it was like on some nice stuff, so I didn't really have a problem with it.
Okay, well, let's get back to the email. So I never received a message from a girl per se or the other person. However, I have received an email that had detailed evidence of what the person was doing. And me.
Wait a minute.
I told you this.
When was this? But you received the email from...
It was a DM. They actually DM'd our godmom.
Yeah.
And she showed it to me.
Mm.
But that's the thing about being... And it was right. The thing is, what do I say?
Ladies, can one of y'all break this down to me, bro?
What the hell, bro?
I have no clue what they was talking about, bro. No clue. Here we go.
Yesterday, I was reading People magazine, and you were being interviewed about your love life and your relationship with Daryl Granberry. Goes by the name DDG.
Shout out to Mr. Granberry. Let's get it.
And you guys went public in 2022. In this interview, you said, I think the best thing about young love is that you're able to continue and find yourself through this journey. of loving somebody else, and you're discovering new parts of yourself, maybe things that you didn't notice before about your heart.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey fellas, I'm always here to let you know, bro. The ladies talk a good game, but we wouldn't like them if they didn't, bro. Some of these girls out here, bro, talk a good game. Here we go.
What makes this special love?
Well, I truly think that what makes this a special love for me is that I'm just able to be myself and just have a sense of just relief when I'm away from work and everything. And I think when you're young, you should just be happy. You should do the things that make you happy.
But what the hell, bro?
Hold up. I gotta go look at something. Hold on. Instagrams. We're gonna go to Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Where we at? Hollywood Unlocked. Let me see. We got a lot of shit going on too. Blah blah. Shout out to Krishan Rock. Let's see. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure, as far as I remember. Here we go. Let me see. As far as I remember, she said that this ninja should not have custody. Yeah. I'm confused, bro. Let me go back. Where's TikTok at? Hold on. TikTok, where you at? Here we go.
And yeah, so that's what I would say.
You know, it's interesting because you're under this microscope now. People are watching everything. I saw that he tweeted out yesterday in response to some article that it speculated that you guys had broken up. And it wasn't a very kind wording on the article. It said something about referring to him as an E-list rapper and that you guys had broken up. I have to tell you, I loved his response. I don't think you should often respond, if at all, but he chose to, and he said LOL and kind of laughed at that. How do you guys navigate the scrutiny over the relationship?
Yeah, well, I think people put such a microscope on me and my life, especially now suddenly that I'm a Disney princess. And, you know, people are looking for any little thing to talk about. But what I just respect about this connection is that there's love there and will always be. So I just don't really mind all of the naysayers or people who are
Did you
just
say,
rude.
don't respond, don't respond?
He can do what he wants, you know? So I live my life, I'm happy, and this moment for me is really special, and I'm just focusing on that. You know?
Absolutely.
Let me see. Hold on. Last one before we get out of here. And let us know what y'all think. Academics. Halle Bailey. Here we go.
She know DDG is in there with Lala, the island girl, giving her back shots. Got her twisted up like a pretzel. Got her doing the bobblehead treatment. A woman's intuition usually right. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all usually right. He definitely in there with Lala, the island girl. That's why he's saying, even though you brought my son to my house, I think you can't be allowed around guns, so go home and I'll come to your house to go get it. W gaslight, okay? Trust me, I'm not letting you in my house around guns. I'm hearing pajamas in the code. You won't let us in your house. Wow, okay. I asked for help. I asked you to take Halo from me right now. You know, as soon as he opened the door, when he be like, yo, take your kid. No, I'm only here to drop off your kid. No, just take your kid. As soon as DDG opened that door to take a kid, she barged right in the door. Hold up. Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Where's she at?
Man, we're going to leave it right there, man. That's it, man. That's all I got to say. Anyways, we'll keep you updated on the story. Shout out to DDG. Shout out to Halle Bailey. Comment who you got, man. I got to go. I got shit I got to do. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. If you tune in, you are the resistance. You are the core. We're back in here tomorrow. Deuces.
Woo!